Okay, welcome back, boys and girls. Just got another backtesting video today, and we are just going to be doing standard deviation again. And it will be doing it just based off, well, you can watch my other video. I'm not going to talk about it too much, but yeah, you can just go watch my first backtesting session. I did go over it quite a bit in that one. So we'll get straight into it. Won't keep you guys waiting any longer. And what I'm waiting for is essentially for price to sort of make its mind up where it wants to go for the day. And it looks like we're in a downtrend, but we are accumulating. So I'll definitely keep an eye out. At the moment, this is going to be, 5 minute. This is going to be, we haven't made a proper manipulation leg. However, that right there probably would be. And we could probably try take a trade off here, but the time is not really that good. Well, we're bouncing off that. Yeah, I will probably say that this is the manipulation leg, because if we do go down onto the 5 minute, you can see we swept, but we didn't actually sweep any liquidity here, which is a bit annoying. And yeah, that doesn't really look like the best manipulation. Oh, keep in mind today what is also FOMC, so I don't really know how, if price is just going to chop around or not. Well, it's a bit late because I don't really do this like this, but I mean, this would be considered the manipulation leg, but there's not really even a trend. We're still just in this very tight range, in this 200 tick range, which is a lot. Or sorry, which is not a lot. But I mean, considering this would be at the manipulation leg, could have just caught that bottom tick right there. Like, perfect. Could have just caught this inversion right here. But it's a bit late. Oops. And obviously I will be going over more standard deviation when I drop my course, because I can't really talk too much about it in here. So clearly this didn't hold us any of this standard deviation. Let's see if this does. If we come down, I'm not going to take a trade now because FOMC is right now. I think we all know how this plays out though. But you can see how it came and tapped into this. And if you do know or have watched my midnight price or my key opens video, then you know we probably did come in and tap into midnight open price, which you can see right here. Okay, is my thing. What just happened? Yeah, well, you can see we just tapped into midnight open, which was here. And did we also tap into 1800? No, narrowly missed it, but still, K open's very important. And we would have tapped into 10.8. Yeah, well, we did. But again, tapped into this range. Not really. I lost all my aura, bruh. Let me quickly go buy this and then I'll come back. Okay, we are hopping back into this session now. I just paid for that. Where do we sleeve? Well, yeah, we'll skip up all of this. This is ass. Okay, so, I mean, I'll keep these standard deviations from the day before. But we didn't really react that much off of them. But I'll keep them on here just so you can see how we use them, like in the intraday. But I do always like to get fresh fib levels, and now this is very messy. So I think I'm probably just going to, yeah, just keep it like this. We're in this range now. This whole manipulation. It's so annoying. Okay. We tap into it there. We form a very, very nice rejection block here. Let's try a little bottom tick. Sorry, a top tick. Oh my god, bro, my friend's been like griefing me. Oh, this shit looks so bad now. Oh, yo. Leave it like, how many ticks? 30 ticks. And then leave stops at the next standard deviation level. And then we can run it all the way down to midnight price. Sorry if this video has been a bit just nothing, but oh shit, midnight price is here. Well, we're on midnight price currently. Tiny 2R. We do have like this gap here though. That'll probably be formed before we hit our TP, so I mean we can leave a runner to there. All of these just low resistance lows. 0.5, I think we've been doing just 0.5, just flat. Right, what? I never did this. I said limit, bro. Fucking shit, bro. I hate Tradzilla. I just... And we could go on 5 minutes. Yeah, this is AIDS on the... 1 minute. We'll just watch this play out. And smack the TP. And like I said, this hourly gap was formed before. And now it's probably going to seek us out. Too easy, I guess. 5R. Could have ran it down maybe to... I think day open. Yeah, day opens all the way down here. Very unlikely we come down all the way to there. But could have also had another TP down here. But we'll see how this plays. No, did not play out. Maybe the EQ of this leg. Now this is messy. Oops. Let me just delete this for a second so we can see if price runs to anywhere important. Okay, so we tapped EQ. I'm just doing this for backtesting purposes because I really just want to see when we do tap standard deviation, have a reversal, where are we likely to get the bounce? So we're about to, where we just hit OTE. Now, if we don't see, this is where, you know what? Now that we're in this, because look where we're also at, if I can get this back. We are in the like top leg of this manipulation, and it coincides with this fib, the OTE. So I'm just gonna drop down to the this fact, and then we could, now that we have an inversion here, actually let's see if we respect this gap. I need to see this gap get respected. Need to see a shift in order flow with a 1 minute gap being created and then subsequently respected. Okay, so we get that. And then I'll be probably, do we go mad risky and leave this and just try to hit a fat risk to reward? No, it's a bit stupid, isn't it? We've inversed all of these gaps. I mean, I'll just leave a 5-point stop. 20 ticks. Go up to these highs. And we'll take some off at midnight price. Stupid limit order again. Damn, bro. I'm going break even. We're at a 2 risk to reward. I should have probably gone break even when we started, or when we swept the market maker sell model highs, because clearly we are in a market maker model now. You see this side of the curve and then this side of the curve with the smart money reversal. In this case, it was at OTE of this range, as well as the top of the the start of the manipulation leg down, which started the trend. So if you can see this and you can just align all of your confluences, and I'll run it up to midnight, which will easily tap into, like with no issue at all. It's already at a 4. I'll trim off 2 here. But like, guys, this is move stops to here now into this protected low. Bro, give me my TP, you Jew. Sorry for any Jews out there, but if this stops, bruh, that's got to be the biggest joke I've ever seen in my life. How many ticks away were we? 1 tick away from take profit. Oh, that's just hilarious. Well, we can keep an eye out on this chart, I guess. But as you can see, literally just playing ping pong with the charts, with all my confluences adding up. And yeah, well, in the course I'll be dropping like the source that I'm going to be going, like just giving it out is going to be off tap. So you definitely do not want to miss that. Let's say this maximum get tapped into. Now it's tapped into, we could, bro, get me off this. So this is London session now. Respecting this 1 minute currently. Still in this range. Do we try a top tick here? I go like light risk top tick at this rejection block. We didn't sweep these highs though. Did we sweep them on ES? Yeah, mad. So we got SMT there. This Scola's just mad light risk. With like this. With a 5-point stop. And then let's just be naughty, eh? And take it all the way down to midnight. 20 risk to reward. Obviously, I'll trim some when we hit this hourly, but I don't know if we will. Well, I don't know if it'll be formed. We have this 30-minute though. And then obviously I'll take it down to this standard deviation. But we know that's there, so I don't need to mark it out. I mean, that should be fine. London lows are also here. So we can definitely just leave a fat runner down there. 20 risk to reward. Imagine after doing all of this, I get stopped out. That'd be hilarious. Do I go break even? Yes, because we tapped into this standard deviation level. If we were going to continue higher, this would be where we react off and go higher. If we're not, we can just go lower. So this would be safe to go break even at. Come on, bro. We have SMT at those highs as well. Keep that in mind. Don't be dog. Jeez. We almost got stopped on literally 2 different occasions. But, so we tapped into this gap now. Hopefully we don't get cooked. I'm going to take 1 off just because this isn't the delivery that I really wanted. And what risk to reward are we at? Already at a 5. Like, you can't really complain about a 5 risk to reward, can you? No. Standard deviation, you can catch crazy moves, but who cares if you catch like one crazy move in, well, if you catch one crazy move and you lose 10 without ever trimming profits. So, sorry, I'll just skip this up maybe. What is this candle, bro? Well, we must have tapped into a gap or something. Nope. Didn't. Oh, yeah, we did. Tapped into this hourly. So, I'm not going to remove that, but I'll remove these. This has been a pretty fun backtesting session, I'll be honest with you. But I don't really see us. I'm not going to use my other standard deviation method, like anchoring, in this video, because I sort of just want to keep that bit private till I drop the course. I mean, do we try one here? 9:30. Market just opened, so let's wait. Go on the 1 minute now. So London lows midnight is all down here, so nice pocket of liquidity for us to take. Let's see if AS. I haven't drawn anything on AS yet. It should be here. And if you're asking, why are you doing it here and not at Asia session manipulation? Because that's not my strategy, gang. That's perfect, though. That is beautiful. Man, if we can tap into this with SMT at these lows, this would be a gorgeous, gorgeous trade. Or do we just want to reverse? Well, narrowly missed it, but tapped into these gaps down here, swept London, and it looks like Asia's low. Yeah, we did. Did we come on NQ? No, we didn't. So let's see what happens here. I'll take like maybe 5-minute inversion up to all-time high. Actually, this is standard deviation backtesting, bro. This isn't any this isn't just discretionary trading backtesting. What am I saying? So doesn't look like a trade there. And you could have taken some off us just bouncing off this 2 point. Wait, hold on a sec. Oh. Yeah, I could have just taken some bouncing off this, because as you can see, it uses it as points to they just bounce off. We had it worn over here, here, broke through it cleanly over here though, as well as here, and then we came back and retested it here before going up. So I don't know if I'm gonna continue to backtest this. This video is probably very long now, but yeah, Winrate 83%. I think we lost one yesterday in yesterday's trading session, but still, weak backtesting session with standard deviation risking 0.5, and these are the stats. Didn't take a trade on Wednesday because FOMC, but as you can see, took some nice trades, and yeah, especially risking 0.5. So very good. Thanks for watching, and my Discord is always open. And if you need it, go grab any Alpha Futures accounts. 10% off your activation fee for the whole month of September with code HUS. So go grab your accounts for this week, and I hope you all have a good week. Later.